to play the winner of Daniel Habison and Darko Jorgic. So here we go, Gionis. Panagiotis to serve. Unbelievable opener there from Franziska. Redirecting down the line, going strong cross court. The best way to play Gionis. Wow, almost unfazed against a heavy backspin there, Franziska. Looking really strong already. Ooh. Thought Franziska was going to go for the Fanzendong roller there. Franziska is one of the few players on the planet to have beaten the world champion. He did so at the Australian Open, where he actually almost beat Xu Xin in the same competition. One of the big threats to the Chinese. Lovely receive. Couldn't really tell where he was going, whether he was going for a touch or a push. Used the angle really nicely there. Ooh. Very heavy, spinny topspin from Gionis. Good angle. Franziska, so consistent in the counter looping department. One of the best on the planet at that. Well, that forehand goes aloof. Way off, miscontacted. Good direction there from Franziska down the line. Disguised where he was going, kept his shoulders kind of horizontal in terms of a spirit meter. Wow. Unbelievable power. Gionis hangs on. Wow. From block into a topspin. Very versatile backhands from the big German. Remember Franziska's first breakthrough tournament at the 2015 World Championships in Suzhou, where he beat Freitas. Ended up losing to Fang Bo, who reached the final, one of the best rallies ever witnessed in that final between Fang Bo and Ma Long. Oh, look at that angle, slowed down, but bends the wrist to caress the ball with a bit of side spin out of reach. Beautiful control from Franziska. Excellent placement on the fish from Gionis, but it's just not enough. He's up against a different level of firepower here against Franziska. A bit more than what Gardos had, even though Gardos has such zipping shots. I think Franziska's stature allows him to generate a little bit more power. Whoa. Oh, well, that would have been a special point. still was. Patrick Franziska seals the deal, 11 points to 6. You can really see how he's beaten players like Lin Gaoyan, Fan Zhendong, Liang Jingkun. Such a good resume. He's looking to take some more titles. He's looking to defend this one here at the European Top 16. Stay tuned for game number 2. Two very experienced coaches in the corner. Roskopf in the corner for Franziska and Kostas in the corner for Gionis. Reverse pendulum serve opens it up instantaneously. Oh my goodness, the power coming through these forehands. Oh, unbelievable. Gionis is just a Greek wall. Trying to get it past him is just so hard. Such a long career, played so many world championships and Olympics. Wow, unbelievable forehand down the line. A bullet. Wounding Franziska. Great start for the Greek dentist here in game 2. Good block there from Franziska. Didn't counter that time, just caressed it. But put it in a good place where Gionis had to really move around to play the forehand, and he couldn't do so quick enough. Yep. Nice counter, brushing, short stroke. There's already enough pace on the ball, didn't have to create too much power himself. Just up the acceleration. Couple of uncharacteristic backhand misses there from Patrick Franziska. Again, that forehand block, slowing the pace down, can be an effective thing against the chopper because they're used to just having attacks coming their way. If you ask them to make pace of their own, they might struggle. Gionis has been a top 20 player in the world himself back in 2015. He's currently ranked 59. Franziska currently 14, being as high as 13. Gionis goes for the round the net. If you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the raffle, and the crowd would love to see a couple of round the nets at least in this match. Good effort, it's a good idea there from Gionis. Slowing down, slow spin down the line into Patrick's backhand. She couldn't execute that time. That's a good serve. Patrick had planted his feet too heavily before he stepped around to play that forehand. At the second towel break, nothing to separate these two. Franziska now will have the serves. Will he go with the pendulum or the reverse pendulum? Goes for the reverse, long and fast into the backhand. Ooh, so much sting. That buzzing forehand. Patrick rolled over Tomislav Putzer 4-0 in the previous round. First round of round of 16. Oh, well, these are the rallies. Loop to loop. Tossing grenades at each other. But you favour Franziska, don't you, in that department of the game? It's a good serve, that shovel serve coming around the side of it. Misread by Patrick Franziska. Big point for Gionis. Franziska can win this, he'll have 2 serves with the lead. And that's an amazing backhand flick. Comes in so low, head close to the racket for optimum control. Accelerates the forearm. It's as good as an intermediate player's backhand attack, that flick is. Probably better, actually. Great spin. Asking a lot of the counter of Gionis. Asking too much that time. Well, pressure time, no timeouts yet. Kind of surprised that the German camp haven't called one there. Franziska's gone passive. And Gionis has taken full advantage of it. I guarantee if that was a Chinese player and the opponent was coming back with this score, would have seen a timeout. Gionis has turned this around. Patrick's froze a little bit. Gionis is not going to wait for him to change to make this a competition. Wow, look how he comes through that ball. That's such a heavy backspin ball, and Franziska just honestly treats it like it's float in terms of how it seems to be so easy. He misses the counter. Gionis working hard with the forehand, creating good spin off the table to buy himself a little bit more time instead of going for a big flat forehand. That's why you're taught to play with spin, because it increases your percentages on the table as it arcs the ball over, instead of the ball being a straight line. And what a steal. That game taken from Franziska. Gionis back in this quarter-final affair. Stay tuned for game number 3. Well, Gionis looked lost, but he's found a miracle there in the second game. 1 game all. So completely different metric now, completely different atmosphere on table. I'm very surprised still that there was no timeout called from Franziska or Roskopf. And Gionis started coming back. I'm sure, of course, they have their reasons for that. I'm just making a speculative assessment. bottom was so butchered. Franziska tried to go through it, but ends up hitting the bottom of the net. Gionis just chipping away, chopping away. Franziska looks to be dropping away. Still very early doors in this best-of-7 quarter-final. I think actually Jionis would be happy he got faulted because he lost the point in the end. He gets another chance at it. Yeah, good work from Franziska, moving Jionis around. Both tall players, but the style of Jionis is so relaxed. Could be walking in a park, having a coffee. Looks so at home out there, but that's what comes with having that amount of experience. 42 years of age. And look how he's playing here. Just misses with the fish. Franziska working away well here. Couple of points on the trot, and now he's in the lead in this third game. Shot that ball a tad too late and it kind of rolled along his own side. There's the counter that we saw so much against Gionis. Hasn't played too many of the winners that we saw. So consistent. Patrick opens up the body slightly too much on that forehand. Did the hard work really. But then you can see Gionis how he kind of just fishes it back, and there's still topspin on the ball from Franziska's forehand. There's been so many little mini comebacks in this match from each player. The biggest one so far was in that previous game where Gionis was trailing, I believe, 10-6 or 10-7. Clutch moment. He's brought it back to 7 apiece. Wow. Oh, nearly a screamer. You kind of hope it goes on from a spectator's point of view. Franziska will be glad it didn't, but he made enough opportunity there to force that optimism of Gionis. Sideswiping shot, something different. He's finding his rhythm with the forehand. So is Franziska. I mean, he always does. He maintains his level so well, Patrick Franziska. It's rare to ever sort of see him lose a match and think, oh, he played absolutely terribly there. Found a really good middle ground in his attacking game. Pressurising that middle, then the backhand. Fantastic combination from the big German. 3 game points. Can he take this game? Or has he still got a bit of doubt after the last? Well, it won't matter because Gionis has thrown it away with a serve mistake. 11-7 to Patrick Franziska. He's back in the lead. Patrick Franziska in the lead, the big German, second seeded German here, and the second seed here. Both to show the dominance of Deutschland. He's had a really good couple of years, Franziska, risen up to top 15 in the world status. Yeah, spot on. Can't ask anything more of him there. No complaints from Gionis either. He knows he was outplayed in that point. Reaching that age around the 30 mark now, Franziska, where his table tennis players tend to peak. It's hard to really say what age Timo Boll's peaked at. In his 40s and still playing unbelievable table tennis. Timeout called from Kostas. Serious danger now to the Greeks. Jörg Watskopf will be very happy with the way Franziska's excelling in this fourth. Taking the initiative, spreading the play around nicely, redirecting, dominating with the forehand. Not giving Gionis enough chance to get in with his big counters. It's been the near perfect game 4 for Franziska. He is looking, isn't he, to retain his title. Won his first European top 16 last year. Looking to go back to back. To do his confidence and his world ranking in the world of good. How has he got so much power against such a low ball? Oh! There's so many oohs when Jionis is playing because she just don't know when there's going to be a forehand that comes out of nowhere as a clean winner. He's just that kind of guy. Credit to Franziska though. Playing perfectly, and that was the right idea. May have missed it, but there was definitely an open space there. Gionis just lost a bit of form with that forehand. Lovely block. Franziska commits and pays the price. Put all the eggs in one basket. And Gionis through the basket. It's the only risk when you commit to play a forehand like that. Wow. The counter loop king. Straight down the line. That was unbelievable. And no reaction from Roskopf is a good reaction. Franziska storming into another 4-point lead. Ooh. Well, he needed it most and he got it. Franziska still manages to somehow with his reflexes get a racket on the ball. And he seals the deal. 11 points to 7. Franziska looking very, very good here. Only dropped one game this entire tournament. Can it stay like that for him as we go into a fifth? No way has he hit that. Oh. Insane that Franziska managed to make that counter. It seemed so far out of reach, and I thought for a second he was going to go for a two-handed Hugo Calderano for shot. Oh my goodness me. Did you miss a counter loop when he's in this kind of form, Franziska? Wow. Maybe Franziska should try a little bit of cricket with a catch like that. No, I'm kidding. Why the heck would he do that? Gionis is going to have to play a little bit higher risk. I think if he's going to take out an informed Franziska, more forehands from that kind of area. I mean, that's insane. Played it out of his pocket. With quality as well. Such a professional, isn't he, Patrick Franziska? Oh. Light speed forehand. Skywalking around the court. Surreal placement. One into the forehand, one into the middle. Gionis is just strangled there. No space for him to make the chop unless he really, really moves his feet. Doesn't really play forehand chops when it's put into his middle. He tends to just fish it on. Not like a Wang Yang. Oh my God. Look at the placement. Didn't even need to hit it hard, did he? Saw Gionis was on the move. Put it right where Gionis wasn't going to be. Fantastic table awareness from the big German. Levels it up at 6-all. So strong at sniffing that long ball. Could see the intention from Franziska, but better receive there from Gionis. Something a little bit different. Doesn't want to let Franziska get into a rhythm after the serve receive. So maybe a little touch here and there. Twiddling around and playing a block to change things up is going to do wonders for him. Caught the net, Patrick apologised, but he was the aggressor, and that tends to do more favours than not in terms of net odds. Patrick lobbing, Gionis attacking. You don't see that so often, but that backhand is an ever-looming threat away from the table. One of the best backhands away from the table in the world. Patrick Franziska. In fact, that's a characteristic that I could say all German players have in the top 4. Ovtcharov, Timo, and Franziska well have brilliant backhands away from the table. A player called Bastian Steger also has a really nice backhand away from the table, but he's fallen off the international scene a little bit for whatever reason that may be. Still a fantastic player who plays in the Bundesliga though. Wasn't the best shot that from Gionis off the angle. Gave Franziska a bit too much to work with and it cost him. Will he pay the ultimate price? Whoa, match point down. Very, very gutsy risk. And it pays off in full. He's bought a stock and he's got maximum investment return. 9-10, 10-9. Insanity. Oh, but Franziska cashes in the win and books his place in the final four. Great performance from both. Franziska too strong there on this occasion. And head-to-head, that puts them at a 1-0. Franziska one step closer to retaining his title. A good tournament for Gionis. He had a fantastic result against Robert Gardos, but the big German